Porsche designed 29er. What can you tell me about it?
So it has a couple of things going for it. So it's a Porsche bike. The RS model is a carbon fiber frame. So it's full carbon fiber monocoque frame with a rigid carbon fiber fork. So carbon fiber is a little bit lighter weight, but still gives you a lot of give when you're riding.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as rigid as aluminum on the road, which is really nice. A little bit more of a comfortable ride. The actual shape of the bike is really reminiscent of like the Porsche 911. So you can see coming across that top tube and down into the seat stay. It sort of has that very Porsche look about it.
Mm-hmm.
And their attention to detail goes right down to the detail. Some of the other model actually has laser engravings of Porsche right on the quick releases, which are really nice. So this model here, it's a 29-inch wheel. So that's one of the hotter things in the industry right now. So it does a couple of things. A bigger wheel rolls over a smaller dip in the road or a smaller bump in the road much more smoothly than a smaller wheel would.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to imagine a skateboard hitting a rock, you're going to fly right off that skateboard. But if you hit it in a big transport truck wheel, you're not even going to feel it. So the larger wheel rolls a little bit more easily. Also gives you a better contact patch on the ground because the wheel is larger. The more rubber gets to the road, you get more grip. So that's why the 29 wheels are really becoming a little bit more popular. Other than that, what you might notice about the bike itself is just the really high-end componentry that's on it. So it's almost entirely Shimano's XTR lineup. So Shimano XTR is the very high-end mountain bike component group. So it's very extremely lightweight. And they don't hide spec anywhere in that. And when I mean hide spec, I mean switch out chains or hubs and things like that and sort of downgrade them below an XT model. So you're looking at really nice componentry throughout. The other thing, the things that really sets this bike off are sort of the styling cues.
What's the retail?
So you can see the blue anodized aluminum styling on a lot of the style points. So those are the seat posts, the stem, the wheel sets, even the pedals down here, the Crank Brothers 3s.
Yeah, exactly.
So everything you see on this bike with that color matched sort of blue aluminum are all Crank Brothers components. So Crank Brothers is another high-end bike manufacturer. So these are their cobalt rim set, which is a little bit different because it uses a two-piece spoke, which is quite nice. The pedals on this bike are the Cobalt 3s. So they're upgraded. They have a needle bearing. So instead of a ball bearing in them, they have individual, almost like rolling pins instead of marbles, I would say. So what that does is there's a lot less play in the pedal itself, so it stays true and gives you a lot less variability. Also a little bit lighter weight again.